Hey, what is going on, you guys? Go619 here, and today what I'm bringing you guys is another episode of Q&A Monday. So, of course, this is the series where every single Monday I answer your guys' questions. So, if you want to leave down a question, all you gotta do is leave down a random question down below in the comment section. So I can try to get to it for next week's episode of Q&A Monday, which is, of course, going to be number 50. This is Q&A Monday number 49, of course. So hopefully you guys will enjoy today's video and the gameplay. I haven't introduced the gameplay to you guys. It is going to be an MP11 DNA bomb playing some domination on a chop shop. Hopefully you guys will all enjoy today's gameplay. It is my first DNA on Chop Shop, so let's go ahead and get started with the video on the Q&A. So the first question, it is coming from Rydent Gaming, and he says, how many subscribers do you think you'll have at the end of the year? So it all depends on myself, because I'm the one that pushes out videos. I'm the one that just brings content for you guys, so it all just depends on myself. But for at least for a goal for the end of this year, probably like 15,000 subscribers, or even maybe 20,000. I don't want to go too high, because with YouTube, with the goals of YouTube, you really don't want to push yourself and go too high, because you're just gonna be, I guess, too cocky, and you're not gonna get there if you push yourself way too high. So I guess I really want to get to 15,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That's my goal, and I think I can do that, because with BO3 coming out in November, I can push out as many videos of BO3 and bring you guys some fresh new content, because I do have some really cool series ideas for BO3, so hopefully it will be a very good year. Hopefully I'll reach at least just 15,000 people or 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube. That'll be really nice. So the next question, it is coming from Aaron, and he says, I have the choice to get an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. Which one should I buy for Black Ops 3? But I don't always buy the DLC maps though. So I would recommend you to buy a PlayStation 4, just because I'm assuming that PS4 is going to get the DLC camos first. They're going to get the DLC guns first, the updates first, because with AW, they got on AW's Xbox One and 360, they got the updates first, they got the DLC camos and guns first. So I'm assuming with Black Ops 3 with PlayStation, they're going to do the same thing. So just get a PlayStation 4. Just get a PlayStation 4, because of course they're going to get that first, I'm assuming, and plus PS4 is a very great console, it really is, and then plus I do think that PlayStation is going to have the deal with Activision for another 2 years. I'm not entirely sure. So you're gonna have the next Infinity Ward game being with PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, and probably with the next Sledgehammer game as well. So I would just recommend you to buy a PlayStation 4. So the next question, it is coming from Brandon, and he says, what's your sensitivity on? So it's actually on a 20 on AW, because I find it more comfortable, as well as I love to move around fast in AW, as well as any other COD game. I love to move fast, and 20, it is very comfortable for me, probably because I do have Kontrol Freeks. That might sound insane to you playing on a 20, because you guys may play on a 4, a 5, or a 7, or anything below a 10. I'm guessing you guys play on, but I play on a 20, man. It's very comfortable for me, very natural, because I love to move around fast. I love to turn on people, and it's easier for me. And I do play on the max sensitivity on the past CODs. Like with BO2, I do play on a 14, I believe it is. With Ghost, I believe it's a 22. So yeah, I do play on the max sensitivity in all the Call of Duty games. I just got used to that, because I do have Kontrol Freeks, and it just feels comfortable for me to play on the max sensitivity. It's very crazy, but it's very natural for me. So the next question, it is coming from Cooper, and he says, well, name your top 10 favorite guns in COD history. So number 10 is going to be the Melee from AW. It's just an amazing gun, one of my favorite guns in Advanced Warfare. Number 9 being the Honey Badger from Ghost. Number 8 being the P90 from MW3. Number 7 being the Vector from Black Ops 2. Number 6 being the HBR, of course, from AW. Number 5 being the Scar H from Black Ops 2. Number 4 being the ACR from MW3. Number 3 being the MP7 from MW3. Number 2 being the Galil from Black Ops 1. And my all-time favorite gun in Call of Duty history has to be the AUG from Black Ops 1. That has to be my favorite gun, just out of every gun that I play with in any Call of Duty game. Black Ops 2 was my first Call of Duty game, or just MW2, because I got MW2 for my birthday, and then like a month later in November, Black Ops 1 came out, and I did get Black Ops 1, so I guess I could say like Black Ops was my first Call of Duty, I guess. So Black Ops 1, the AUG from BO1, man, amazing gun. Had so much memories using that gun in Black Ops 1. So the next question, it is coming from Connor, and he says, will you be playing zombies or multiplayer more in Black Ops 3? So it's going to be very hard to balance those out because I tend to play the multiplayer more than I guess the second to mode, because in Advanced Warfare there's Exo Zombies, there's Exo Survival, and of course the multiplayer aspect, but I do play multiplayer more. With Ghost, there's Extinction, there's the campaign, and there's multiplayer with Ghost. I played Extinction with BO2, there was multiplayer and Zombies, and I did play Zombies more than the multiplayer back when BO2 was in its prime, because I love Zombies more than the multiplayer back then. Same with BO1, I just played Zombies a lot too. And here with Black Ops 3, since I'm more of a multiplayer guy now than a Zombies guy, I'm going to probably play multiplayer more than Zombies, because I really love ranking up and I really want to make it to Master Prestige in Black Ops 3 as fast as I can. That's really nice to do, and plus, you know, it's good for the channel because I'm pretty sure you guys are more interested in multiplayer than Zombies, I guess. I don't know, but I'll try to upload both Zombies and multiplayer. I try to balance them out because I really want to play multiplayer as much as I can on BO3. So the next question, it is coming from Ceedify, and he says, what's your goal for your YouTube channel? And my goal as of right now is just to get to 20,000 or 15,000 subscribers on YouTube, you know, by the end of this year, because I think that's a reasonable goal, because if you push your limits and you go overboard, you're not going to get there at all, because you're just being, you know, way too cocky and stuff. And I do think that like 20,000 subscribers or 15,000 is a reasonable goal as of right now, but like I guess for YouTube in general, I guess that's what it is, just 20,000 subscribers. I don't want to push myself overboard because that's just gonna make me cocky, and that's not gonna get me anywhere. So I guess you don't, with YouTube, you don't want to go overboard. You don't want to just think, you just don't want to think the better at all. You don't want to think that, because anything could change with YouTube. Anything at any moment can definitely change. So the next question, it is coming from Chris, and he says, what other games do you play? So I play Call of Duty, and more Call of Duty. So yeah, Call of Duty is pretty much the main game I play. I am interested in FPS games. I'm interested in games like GTA and stuff. Like, I have no interest in any other games nowhere. I just love playing COD. It's just a game that I love. But like other games that I love to play is I love to play Minecraft on the PS4. I love to play, of course, GTA 5. I love to play like some sports games like, you know, NBA 2K15. I love to play that. So I guess just COD, NBA, GTA 5, and Minecraft are the games that I just pretty much only play. That might sound boring, but I just enjoy playing those games. So the next question, it is coming from Jay, and he says, in what game did you have the highest KD in? So that is Call of Duty Ghosts. I was best at Call of Duty Ghosts than any other Call of Duty game that I ever played. I just started to get good at COD during Ghosts, and during Ghosts I did held a 3.6 for like a lot, like I believe like 4 months or something, and eventually it went down because it wasn't carrying, and AW was about to come out, so it didn't carry it all up about my KD and stuff. So it did go down, and on my other accounts at 3.2, and on my main accounts at just exactly a 3.0. So I guess just around a 3.2 is my highest KD in just any Call of Duty game. And here for AW, it's at a 2.6. So yeah, just Call of Duty Ghosts is the game that I had my highest KD in. And the next and the final question, it is coming from Silent9, and he says, does your parents like you doing YouTube? And another guy named Evan too, he asked about this too. He says, does your parents know how many subs do you have? Same question, I guess. So yes and no, they love me doing YouTube, and the reason for the yes part is because they know that I love to do this, and makes me happy as well, they say. And they also said no because it takes lots of hours to do, like, you know, playing the games, a lot of hours, of course, trying to make a thumbnail, and, you know, trying to make the commentary, and just doing everything. It does take lots of hours. That's one reason why they don't like me doing this, because it takes a lot of time. It really does. So I guess that's the answer, and that was this week's Q&A. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the Q&A, and I'm out of here. Peace out, guys.